All right, Roxy, it's that time. It is that time. We get to the
closing time. Oh, no, not that time.
Not that time. TV picks. So Roxy Striar is going to be doing some TV picks. And the first one we're going to be getting to, of course, is this one, Rox. Oh, not, I don't even know.
I don't put it on my list every week because I feel like if I did, I would just continue to keep saying the same thing, which is that this show is awesome. I'm so excited for the show every week. Apple TV Plus does not miss for me. You guys know that. The studio is phenomenal. Seth is doing such a great job at the helm of this. The guest star situation with Bryan Cranston and Zoe Kravitz. I mean, it's unreal. This episode was so fun. I love druggy episodes of television shows in general. So watching the shrooms just like kick in and the miscommunication and all of this.
It was so funny.
So funny, so great. And I'm excited that I believe this got picked up for a season 2.
Oh, great. As it should.
Yeah. So I would watch this for 10 seasons. The Rehearsal is every single week the most difficult show to get through, even though it is the best show on TV. Watching this is like watching a car crash every single week. This episode was like cringe city. And as we're watching him try to take this, his airline reform to the government, we have only one episode left, and I'm just so baffled of what is happening here. He like goes through there's a correlation he believes between like how autistic people learn things and why the pilots aren't speaking to each other in airplanes. And so he's going through he's been like deemed by multiple articles to be a voice of autistic people, and he goes through this test where he doesn't realize that he's going through the test, but we're watching him go through a test. And you just start to wonder, like, what is he aware of? What is he not aware of? How much is this a character he's playing? How much is this really him? And when he ultimately does take this to the government, what is happening here? I like scratch my head and laugh my ass off the whole episode. It's so good.
Okay. Next one.
The flashback episode of The Last of Us was the best episode of the season for me. I thought that this was phenomenal. I was devastated. It was brilliant, full circle from where we started with his father to where we finish. I think that a really big part of the lessons of the show is to do better than the ones that come before you. Will Ellie be able to ultimately take that lesson? We just don't know. But just A+ TV. I was like speechless after this. So good.
Yeah, I still haven't seen it.
What?
Well, so I didn't get the episode in time, and I didn't do reaction. I didn't get the episode until like Saturday, so I didn't get a chance to do it. So I'm going to do 6 and 7 together, hopefully.
So good.
Yeah. So it's Turtle Beach time, and I'm excited to talk about them again. Man, that Stealth 700 headset that I got, whoo-wee, the sound. I was playing the Indiana Jones game. The sound is just so, it's like, you guys know how I am with sound and movies in general. Playing this game and hearing every little bit of sound because the headset is just so incredible. It just does, it leaps and bounds better than previous ones that I've used. But you know, it's funny when you're playing the game and you're so just taken in by all the sounds because the headset is so incredible. I was like, oh, wait, I got to pay attention to what's going on. I'm going to get popped by one of these bad guys. And the other great thing about it, it's got an 80-hour battery life. I was like, oh, I got to charge this thing. It's like, no, not yet. You got time. I mean, you could. You don't have to. And that's the worst when you're playing a game, you're doing something with the headset, and then just craps out, and you're like, oh, I gotta wait forever. It's great. The Stealth 700 has the industry's first ever cross-play dual wireless transmitter system. It means you can seamlessly switch between your consoles and the PC with just a click of a button. It gets even better. While being connected to your console, the Stealth 700 can connect with your phone for music streaming, taking calls at the same time. Listen to your favorite songs while gaming, all done with the Stealth 700. And it's not just amazing headsets that Turtle Beach has. They have every gaming accessory that you could ever want, and they're all high quality, and they're prices that don't break the bank. It's most important. From flight and racing simulators to controllers, keyboards, and mice, Turtle Beach is the ultimate gaming cheat code. You got to head to turtlebeach.com. You got to use that code Kristian. 10% off your entire order. That is 10% off your order at turtlebeach.com. Use the promo code Kristian. You're going to purchase it like you did last time. They'll ask you where you heard about them. You got to tell them our show sent you. We did it. Get the ultimate immersed gaming experience with Turtle Beach today.
Okay, this is
Oh,
not the season, but
whatever. Doesn't matter. I didn't pull this.
American Idol.
Watch this shit.
American Idol had its finale. I don't know what finale this one was for, but they had their finale.
Season 21? It's not season
Yeah,
21?
I don't know which season we're
Nice
on now,
job,
but
Luke. I
certainly
don't
not
blame you.
21.
Luke's laughing his ass off right now.
I have to tell you guys, while I love this show because I love finding new voices and the voices on the show are so good, they have clearly made a crazy shift. I'm not saying crazy as in it's not the right move for the show, but a massive shift this season where the show has become more about America and God. And most of the songs that are picked are about praying and this country. And there's a lot of country music artists that make it really far on the show. The person who ended up winning the show is actually an R&B guy, but there was so much like in the finals it was like gospel, country, like it was all very different. So I was really excited to see Jamal win, except for the fact that and he's very deserving. He has a beautiful voice. The only thing about him though, Kristian, was that throughout the whole season we see that he doesn't know any songs. Like he's not a guy who's paying attention to music or pop culture.
Sure.
And he's had a very challenging life. He had a kid that was born while on the show. He is just doing the best he can. So I was happy to see him win because you get a lot of money and you get a record deal. But also, like it's bizarre to me that you could be this obsessed with being a singer and not know any songs or musicians. Like he just has so many holes. So that's kind of interesting.
Okay, last one. Well, two, I guess. One we don't have a photo of.
I finally watched Chelsea Handler, The Feeling. Are you watching stand-up specials anymore at all, Kristian? Have you
Not
seen
really.
this? I love Chelsea. She is so funny to me. She nails this. She's great at what she does. She's raunchy, she's raw, she doesn't give a shit. She just is so funny. She's laugh out loud funny to me, and I loved The Feeling. She nailed the special.
Okay. All right. So the last one let me get rid of that real quick. Get rid of your.
The last one that I wanted to talk about was Handmaid's Tale because we had the penultimate episode of the show. And you guys know I've been complaining that we're not going to get like any feel good anything. And spoilers for The Handmaid's Tale. This is spoilers for The Handmaid's Tale. We kill off two characters in this episode in the most insane explosion. And watching June accept that this is happening with the guy that I love. And for some reason, I understand, but this show has decided to label him as a Nazi now. And now I feel super conflicted about the fact that I've been wanting her to end up with him the whole time because they're like, no commander can be a good commander. And I understand, but we've also seen him not be a commander at all and completely be with the rebels because of June. So then I think that we're supposed to feel excited when he blows up, but I just felt so devastated yet again. And same thing with Commander Lawrence. I felt so fucking devastated watching the penultimate episode that even if the finale, I feel a little bit of joy, I can't believe the journey that they've made me go on to get to that. Like, this is the most sad, depressing show I've ever seen in my life across the board. And I just am like desperate for happiness. And
doesn't look like you're getting it.
I it's just like Kristian, they literally promised it to me, and I guess they didn't.
Yes,
like,
not.
I love Nick so much. I just feel like if he was given longer the ability to make a choice, he would have made the right choice, like eventually. But he fucked up majorly. He did like the worst thing ever. But he didn't do it on purpose. And I don't know, man. Maybe I'm making excuses because I love him.
Maybe so. Well, either way, he's dead. So now
he's dead, Kristian. He's dead. That's the thing. Either way, he's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Maybe not in the multiverse. So we now have come to the end of that. So make sure that you guys check out these picks. Roxy's watching a lot of TV, guys. Watching a lot of TV, and she gives us a lot of good things to watch. What things are you watching? Again, if you're on the Clips channel, let us know there. If you are in the live chat, tell us there. If you're watching the replay, tell us